Hello everyone, sorry about that last episode being short, but my controller was stuck. There was nothing I could do on that one.
The universe should be in equilibrium. The arbiters of the equilibrium are giving you a trial. For the equilibrium of all worlds, you must demonstrate your strength. The strong will be given greater opportunities. The weak a chance to breathe. Passing the trial will prove that your strength has shaken the scales of power. Worlds will change, and thus equilibrium. You will encounter stronger enemies, harder puzzles, and greater rewards. After equilibrium, you will go on to face yet more trials.
I don't like that voice.
Equilibrium. It is for this that all worlds change.
Yoda, thank you for the follow at your UEG02.
Thank you. I see. As our trailblazing level goes up, so does our difficulty. Okay. Okay, looks like this is more promising. Don't want to forget that stuff. Okay. Now to go piggyback. It's the game wants us to.
a bit bad about Clara. We promised her that our talks with Svarog would go peacefully.
Great Texan accent with Lowell.
Thank you.
You tried your best to persuade him. It's my fault for not preparing better for such a situation in advance.
I didn't mean for you guys to start beating yourselves up over it. Look on the bright side. Things turned out alright, didn't they? Now everyone knows that all in all, the mission is going super smoothly.
But we still have a lot left to figure out. For instance... Exactly. We don't even have the Stellaron's coordinates and location. Cocolia's sudden change in attitude is also very curious. We still haven't put all of the pieces together. Dreams?
Oh, I remember you mentioned something about strange dreams before.
All three dreams were the same, with Cocolia and that other voice.
It would be weird to call it a coincidence.
I'm wondering if these dreams aren't just random, if there's some meaning behind them. Maybe you're having them because...
Because of the Stellaron inside him?
That's my hunch, but I have no proof.
Well, then that's as good as nothing for now. So, what should we do when we get back above ground? After all this talk, we're still back at square one.
We solve a puzzle one piece at a time. Let's get some rest. We'll talk to Wildfire tomorrow and get to the bottom of this. Also, there's still one more key character we haven't talked to yet. Her connection to Cocolia may be the key to cracking this mystery.
New notification. Trophy earned. Press the PS button for details.
You're back! I've heard from Wildfire that you helped resolve that whole situation with Svarog. Amazing. It must have been exhausting. Please have some food and get a good night's rest.
Over there. See that? That used to be the worst street in Rivertown. And it's also where I grew up. My friends and I used to wander those streets, thinking about where to find our next meal. That is, until Chief Oleg got me out and took me to the orphanage. There, I learned to read and write from Natasha. At the age of 10, I started to patrol the mines with Oleg, occasionally getting into fights with the local thugs. That sounds nice. Nice?
Burger fries?
You
Yep. and
Oh, sorry.
drink
Life
some
moves
mushroom.
on.
I've got
Shall we
some
drink?
time before
Yeah.
I need to leave so I can watch
We on in
Honkai.
burger.
The usual
Really gets on
stuff.
people's nerves sometimes, you know? What I meant was, I kind of envy you, Zila. For as long as I can remember, my days have been an endless cycle of studying, etiquette lessons, and training. Every day, all I hear is, remember
What's
to...
the usual stuff?
This is against the architect's admonishments.
Oh, he was talking about what I wanted on my burger.
Some may envy this kind of life, but I have felt trapped. When every choice and every goal has already been made for you. Probably can't imagine how that feels. No, I can't.
Okay, so what do you usually put on it?
What are you using?
I usually put on it ketchup, mustard, mayo,
I shall stick this spoon to your
tomato,
nostril.
onions.
That's it? Oh, that's nothing. Looks like I'll have to teach you some underworld slang before you go back. No, that won't be necessary.
Oh, so you like a messy boy.
It'll be better than poking people's nostrils, at least.
Too good you don't put mushrooms on it.
I never thought that I'd be here having a heart-to-heart with the future guardian. As a kid, I didn't
No,
meet
I do
people
not.
who lived in the overworld. I only heard stories from the grown-ups and figured you were all just a bunch of cold snobs. I've heard from some Silvermane veterans that before the orders were made to seal off the underworld from the overworld, there was no difference between the two places. Everybody ate the same food, chatted about the same topics, celebrated the same festivals.
You're someone else who sees reason. Mushrooms are so gross.
The sorrows of life, the ties between
I do like mushrooms, but not on
certainly still connect us
burgers.
all. There is a way to bridge the gap between the two worlds. We can definitely go back to the time when you and I were not divided, when we could stand side by side again. Unfragmented.
You're right, I don't like mushrooms either, kitty.
I'm not like you. I don't have that many grand plans for the future. But if that's the future you want, I'm willing to build this bridge with you. Thank you, Zila. Your trust is very important to
I
me.
don't eat them often.
Speaking of which, what are you going to do next? What Svarog revealed must have made quite an impact, huh? Yes. I thought I was prepared for anything, but as long as I am the Guardian's successor, those truths
I haven't been able to eat them since I was 13 or because I got very sick from a bad mushroom pizza.
down the outsiders who know about the nature of the Stellaron. It just doesn't make
Ah,
sense.
my mom can't stand
There's only one thing
bananas.
I can do. Go ask her directly. You... Hold on. You're not really going, are you? Alone? You can't. This plan is... I've already thought it through, Zila.
Yikes, kitty. Welcome to the one-handed nation, soldiers. I am one-handed medium. I have cerebral palsy, which means the use of my limbs are affected in my daily battle.
Bronya. This is for you, Zila. Please help me pass it on to the outsiders. If I am unable to see you again, they'll know what to do.
I'm a bit of a freak when it comes to mushrooms.
I understand. You've made up your mind, and there's nothing I can say that will change it. But remember this. If you run into trouble, I will come save you, no matter what. And I'll be waiting for you.
In what way?
So, did you come to this spot when you were a child? Of course. I just didn't appreciate how nice it was at the time.
Yoda, oh you love mushrooms, Katie.
I'm kind of
That's a
indifferent.
good sleep. I should go meet up with March and Dan Hung.
Notification.
I just meant to check the time on it. How has it been always 15 minutes already? And we hardly did anything. Except listen to cutscenes.
Because fruit showed up. I eat them raw, on pizza, in suits.
Middle of the night or snoozing away until the day's almost out. Unacceptable. You gotta work on your teamwork.
Bob.
Did you have a dream again last night?
So that's
Yes. Call me weird if you choose lol.
Let's go find Wildfire to discuss our next move and see if they have any new discoveries.
Let's go! I can't wait to finally get back above ground.
There's only a certain way I like them. Time to go teleport hopping.
Heck, I am getting stuck. Katie, I've been calling you weird since I met you, lol. We are all weird in our own way. How do you like N but?
I do, but there's only one way I can eat
Don't
them.
talk too hard, you hurt yourself, babe. Yoda, this is true.
Oh, and that mystery voice talk was like, your training wheels are about to come off, but that's all that meant.
Oh, look who's here. It's the Banus Farag, the big hero of the underworld. And the other big heroes, Dan Hung and March 7.
Were those lines yours?
Where's Natasha? Is she here?
With this in mind, it is extremely difficult to talk to chat or to even type whilst gaming. However, I extremely appreciate everyone to come.
By the way, sorry for keeping that whole thing about her being the actual leader of Wildfire a secret.
Wait, is the ninja air fryer I'm heading go beef in the background? Sorry, I'm late, it's so ready. I have one tooth face with tears of joy.
Natasha is always cautious, but she has no ill intent, as you surely have noticed. She told me to make sure you return to the overworld safely. Give it some thought, and I think the safest way is to ask this fella for help.
I brought you down. I can take you back up. Free of charge. Satisfaction guaranteed.
There's no need to knock us out this time, right?
Of course not. This time, we'll go back through the furnace core. That would be problematic and dangerous. Trust me, we should go through the furnace core.
Ugh, enough chatter. Just be a good guy.
Hold on. What about Rodney? Why isn't she here?
She already went back. As you know, she has some things to settle with the Supreme Guardian.
What? She just ditched us and went back? Let her.
Hot. I'll wait for it to cool now.
Okay, gotta log off now. I get ready to head down to the store before I go to work.
Exactly. She has a lot of responsibilities. I don't completely understand, but I trust that she's trying to solve the problem. Oh, right. Rania told me to give you this.
I'll text you guys when I'm heading to the airport and just before I board my flight.
Okay.
One of those open in case of emergency letters? I've never gotten one of those before. Should we wait in case we run into something dangerous?
Stop overthinking and just open it.
Brother and sister Landau. I know the brother must refer to Jihad, but who could the sister be? Oh, Thurbal! So she's Jihad's older sister. Blonde, tall, good-looking. Those Landau genes sure are something else.
Sampo, do you know the Landau siblings?
Landau. Yeah, we're all friends. I've mostly dealt with the younger brother in the past, but the sister, she was much scarier. Today's supposed to be a day of celebration, so let's not talk about it right now. We can set out at any time. Just come find me when you're ready.
And I'm going to call that an episode here, just so I can eat.
Control center for Brandon Hicks. Controls. Switcher. Cards. Broadcast. Broadcast.
Lots of short ones today.
Broadcast. Pause broad. Stop broadcast. Button. Press
And then
pause to
we'll
save.
continue when I get back. If that's okay with my crewmates. I'm in a good mood today.
Okie dokie.
Broadcast selected. Yes.